The sh in Ashburn is appropriate. Ashburn is one of Chicago's neighborhoods that has been a well-kept secret to most everyone but those who live there. When you look at a map of our 77 neighborhoods, you more than likely won't even find it listed, as it often gets clumped together with surrounding neighborhoods like Auburn Gresham or Beverly. It's the best kept secret. Located 10 miles outside the loop on the southwest edge of the city, here you will find a neighborhood filled with residents who have a passion for their community, care for their neighbors, and enough heart to stake its claim on a map. Made up of the communities of Scottsdale, Beverly View, Wrightwood, Marycrest, and Parkview, the name of the game in this neighborhood is diversity and inclusion. According to the Encyclopedia of Chicago, Ashburn's name came to be when the community served as the city's dumping grounds for fireplace and furnace ashes in the 1800s. In the 1890s, Irish, Dutch, and Swedish immigrants made their way to their area and made it their home. Before the days of Chicago Midway International Airport and O'Hare International Airport, Ashburn was the location of Chicago's first airport, the Ashburn Flying Field. Opened in 1916, the airport also served as a training camp for the Signal Corps during World War I, which helped the surrounding area's population grow immensely. The airfield lost popularity when Midway Airport, then called the Municipal Airport, was opened in 1927. By 1939, Ashburn Flying Field would be closed. Fast forward to the years following World War II, when soldiers returned home and the automotive boom began to take place, the population of Ashburn surged. Demographics began to change and the ash fields disappeared. When the civil rights movement began in the 1960s and the neighborhood saw an influx of Black and Hispanic residents, school segregation created racial friction in the area. To create a more cohesive and accepting community, the Greater Ashburn Planning Association, now the Greater Ashburn Development Association, was formed. Ashburn is now considered an established and demographically diverse neighborhood. Ashburn borders the towns of Evergreen Park and Oak Lawn. The feeling of community is very suburban-like. And many of the neighborhood's residents are city employees who need to live in the city limits, and the care for Chicago those employees bring to work overflows into their community. In the early years of its inception, Ashburn was a community built for small families. As a result, most of the homes in the area are detached, commonly Cape Cod or ranch in design. Originally built on small, close lots, like many Chicago homes, with 3 to 5 bedrooms and 1,200 to 2,000 square feet of living space, many of these homes are being renovated to add extra space either to the back of the home or the attic area. Apartment complexes can be found in Ashburn, but they are scarce in comparison to 2 or 3 flat units, which are plentiful. If home is where the heart is, you won't find any more heart than the residents of Ashburn, and that heart alone is big enough to put them on the map.